All right, Huskies, now we're at number 4, our last one, our last practice test problem. Let's read what it says. Model the expressions, then highlight your answer. Keyword, equivalent means equal or the same. So I see two expressions, and then I'll go to the bottom. Are these expressions equivalent? Yes or no? So it's asking me a question after I solve them. So let's go ahead and start with our first step, an A. Do we have a double negative? No, we do not. Step 2 is highlight your integers. So I have a positive 5, that's going to be a yellow. And then I have a negative 7. Make sure you include a sign to the left of it. That is a negative, not a positive. Now we move on to step 3. Use your tiles. I need 5 yellow ones. So here's 1, and here 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. Our next integer is negative 7. So I need 7 red ones. I'm going to go ahead and put them right next to each other because I can see I can make a 0 pair. So that's 2 negatives, 3 negatives, 4, and 5 negatives. Okay. And 6 negatives, and 7. Oops, let me grab that 7. I'll put it right here. Actually, I just put them over here because I know I cannot make a 0 pair. I want to separate them. I want to make sure I have my answer very clear. So now that I see I have 5 pairs of zeros, I'm going to go ahead and put this stick on top of it to make sure that I'm being very clear that those are zeros. Okay, do not forget to put your connector, your little line. Don't forget, that is very important. That shows me that you know those are 0 pairs. All right. Okay, so what do we have left over? Right over here, that's step 5. Count what you have left over. That's negative 2. And that's also going to be highlighted. Negative 2 is red. There we go. Okay, so we still don't know the answer to this question because we need to do B. After we have an answer in B, we can see if they're the same or not. So let's look for a double negative. I do not have a double negative, but next step 2 is to highlight your integers. Positive 5 is yellow. Now I have 2 signs. Which one, Miss Garcia? The one that is left to the number. So that is going to be a negative 7, which is red. Step 3 is to use your tiles. So here's 5 yellow ones. 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5. And now you can grab 7 yellow ones. And like I did in the other one, I'm going to go ahead, when I grab my 7, I'm going to go ahead and start making my zeros. So that's 1 negative, 2, 3, 4, and 5 negatives. Okay, I can't make any more zeros. So it's 5 negatives, 6 negatives, and 7 negatives. Okay, but I'm not done. Why? Because I need to get my connector, my stick, and make sure that I am making zeros so that this seals the deal. Okay, so grab that here. Okay, oops, you kind of gotta be careful with that toolbox. Just hit undone, and you should be fine. And now you can grab it. So this is very sensitive. Just be careful. Undo button will help you. So now I count what is left over after my 0 pairs, and I have negative 2. So now that I have an answer in each one, don't forget to highlight your answer, I can answer this question. So let me highlight this first. Okay, so A is negative 2, B is negative 2. Are these expressions equivalent? And you know, I say yes, or they are correct, but I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of no, and I'm gonna get yes, and I'm gonna highlight that in yellow so it's really easy to see. So yes, these are equivalent. They are the same. They are equal. Negative 2 equals negative 2. So Husky, I hope this helped you to get ready for tomorrow's test. I know you can do it. Practice, 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 and get a good night's sleep. Good luck tomorrow on your test.